Okay, this is the second clip from the worm castings. I've had a look through most of this slide. I mean, just keep in mind it's only, one drop of water, but I haven't really seen anything unusual, or certainly any of the things that we'll be eating. The bacteria, little bits of cellulose, and the soil particles, as you'd expect. No fungus, but then I wouldn't expect to see any fungus coming through from the worm castings. But maybe afterwards some might grow if we haven't taken the castings up. Then you might get fungus growing on the outside of it, but it certainly won't be fungus from coming out of the worms. But yeah, lots of bacteria. All seems to be pretty uniform. There's a couple of double bacterias, but no sort of stringy ones like you get with the lactobacillus or anything. So these, I'm not sure what type of bacteria they are, but it's just the single cell ones. But yeah, not much else. So we really need to see some of the carnivores, some of the protozoa, and some of the higher up organisms that will be eating that. So I think that's a task for us on the garden, to try and encourage or develop some of the diversity in the soil, which will then increase the fertility as well. We've got plenty food for them. There's enough bacteria here in this sample, in the soil sample. So we must just look at developing those carnivores. But yeah, it's still good to see the activity going on. So certainly these worm castings can go into the compost now. We must definitely look at improving the compost tea though. We must get that fermenting. I think it's just been there for so long. We must keep the compost we're putting in that bag fresh, and even some of the grass that was being used today can be put into that bag as well, because there's certainly bacteria and fungus on that grass, so we could even try that. Okay, but at least we've got a benchmark to gauge if we can actually improve the soil.